Breaking news. Proud Pinoy moment. Alex Eala clinches doubles victory. Watch the historic win. The stadium lights of Guangzhou glowed like molten gold, illuminating a night destined to be remembered in the pages of Philippine sports history. The crowd roared, a mixture of languages merging into one universal sound of awe and admiration. And there, at the center of it all, her ponytail swaying, her heart pounding, her smile as bright as the floodlights, stood Alex Eala, the pride of the Philippines, alongside her seasoned partner Eala Clinches of Ukraine. Together, they had just done what no one thought possible. They conquered the Guangzhou Open doubles, dismantling their opponents with fierce precision and an unshakable belief that this moment was theirs to own. Glowing star, the moment of triumph. The final point came in slow motion. A deep rally, 20 strokes long. The ball danced back and forth, a white blur over the net. Alex, sharp as ever, anticipated the angle. Her eyes locked in, her legs coiled like springs. When the opening appeared, she struck. A crisp forehand winner sliced through the court, landing just inside the line. Her opponents froze, disbelief etched on their faces. The ball didn't lie. Game! Set and match, Eala and Clinches. The umpire's voice echoed across the arena. For a moment, there was silence, the kind that only comes before an eruption. Then the cheers exploded. Filipino flags waved proudly in the stands. Tears streamed down faces, strangers hugging strangers. In that instant, Alex Eala wasn't just a tennis player. She was the embodiment of every Filipino dreamer who had ever dared to reach for something beyond the stars. Philippines, a victory beyond borders. For the Philippines, this wasn't just a tennis win. It was a statement that Filipino athletes, armed with heart, grit, and faith, can stand tall on the world stage. Alex's rise has been meteoric yet grounded. From the dusty courts of Manila to the immaculate surfaces of international tournaments, she has fought through every challenge, every injury, every doubt. She has carried not just a racket, but the weight of an entire nation's hope. And tonight, under the Chinese night sky, that hope turned into glory. Para sa Pilipinas, she whispered in her post-match interview, her voice trembling with emotion. Every win I get, it's for all the kids who dream like I did. Tennis, the perfect partnership. Eala and Clinches. When Alex Eala teamed up with Eala Clinches, a veteran doubles specialist known for her experience and calm demeanor, many saw it as a bold pairing. Youth meets wisdom, energy meets precision. From a very first round, their chemistry was undeniable. Eala's electric energy at the baseline perfectly complemented Clinches' net mastery. Together, they moved like mirror images, covering the court with instinctive fluidity. In the semifinals, they faced one of the tournament favorites, a pair ranked much higher on paper. Yet Alex and Eala dismantled them in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4, with Alex's fearless return stealing the spotlight. The commentators could hardly contain their amazement. This young Filipina is a spark plug, one remarked. She's redefining the rhythm of doubles tennis. By the time they reached the finals, the duo had become the crowd's favorite. And when that final point landed, when Alex fell to her knees in joyful disbelief, even their opponents applauded. Sparkling heart, the heart behind the game. Behind Alex's radiant smile lies a story of sacrifice. Long before the world called her a champion, she was a little girl with a big dream and blistered hands. Her mother drove her to practice at dawn. Her father strung her rackets at night. Every serve, every sprint, every loss. They were part of a bigger story being written one day at a time. She left home young, trained abroad, endured loneliness and pressure. But she never forgot where she came from. Whenever asked what drives her, she answers without hesitation. I play for my family. I play for the Philippines. That's what makes this victory special. It's not just about trophies or rankings. It's about pride. It's about the spirit of Bayanihan, of every Filipino supporting one of their own. Globe showing Europe, Africa, global reactions flooding. The tennis world took notice. Social media buzzed within minutes of her win. Coco Gauff tweeted, "Huge respect to Alex Eala. You're making history for your country. Keep shining." Rafael Nadal Academy, where Eala once trained, posted, From our courts to the world stage, we're proud of you, Alex. Even Billie Jean King remarked, moments like these remind us why we love tennis, courage, passion, and breaking barriers. Filipino celebrities, athletes, and fans flooded timelines with congratulations. Hashtags like hashtag Proud Pinoy, hashtag Eala Power, and hashtag Guangzhou Glory trended worldwide. High voltage, a win that sparks a movement. For young Filipino tennis players. Movie camera the moment that broke the internet. The official Guangzhou Open page posted the championship point video with the caption, "History made. Alex Eala and Nadia Kichenok are your doubles champions." Within hours, it had over 3 million views. Fans replayed the moment when Eala jumped into Kichenok's arms, her joy unfiltered, her scream echoing through the night. In the background, you could hear a chant from the stands. Eala, Eala, Eala. It was more than a name, it was an anthem. Sparkles, the symbol of hope. Alex's win arrived at a time when the Philippines needed something to rally behind. Her victory wasn't political, wasn't divisive. It was pure national joy. From jeepney drivers to OFWs watching from across the globe, everyone felt the same surge of pride. It reminded Filipinos that no dream is too distant when pursued with heart. Her win symbolizes the power of perseverance, that no matter where you start, your finish line can be the world stage. Rainbow legacy in the making. If sports legends are defined not just by titles, but by the impact they leave, Alex Eala is well on her way to becoming a name etched in Philippine lore alongside Manny Pacquiao, Hidalyn Diaz, and Lydia de Vega. But unlike many before her, Alex is carving a path in a sport that once seemed out of reach for most Filipinos. She's opening doors. She's redefining what's possible. And she's doing it with humility, grace, and a grin that says, "This is only the beginning." Speech balloon final words. When asked what message she had for Filipino people, Alex paused, looked directly into the camera, and said, "Never stop believing in yourselves. If a girl from Manila can win here in Guangzhou, then every Filipino kid can win in their own way too." The crowd erupted once more, a standing ovation not just for the champion, but for the spirit of hope she carried on her shoulders. Glowing star conclusion. A star who belongs among the constellations. As the lights dimmed and the trophy glittered in her hands, one couldn't help but think, this isn't the end of the story. It's merely chapter one of something far greater. Alex Eala's name will echo in Philippine sports history as a young woman who dared to dream, who turned belief into action, and who reminded an entire nation that greatness knows no boundaries. The world may see it as another tennis victory, but for millions of Filipinos, it's much more. It's pride. It's promise. It's proof that the Filipino spirit can and will shine anywhere. Philippines, congratulations, Alex Eala, our champion, our inspiration, our forever proud Pinoy moment. Tennis Sparkling Heart, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.